this event, for giving me the opportunity, because normally people thought, I'm a politician, so I'm not supposed to just, speak in this kind of event, especially when I saw, the name of my leader, Engineer Segun, you know, you know, I appreciate you, sir. But anyway, I won't be able to, do the same thing the other speakers have been doing. Plenty grammar, plenty explanation. Or, what I just tell you is just that, like, I'm a testimony to the fact that you can set up a business without capital. I started my business, I didn't really have the opportunity to get any loan from any bank. I tried my possible best to try, to convince the banks that I have an idea. Our Father is a creator. That means God is a creator. He created us in His image to create something. Our Father is a creator. So, having discovered that I'm supposed to create something, how do I go about creating it? That means I need capital. And I started going to banks. That was 19. I had my first degree. I'm surprised. They didn't even mention that I have a degree from UI or I have a master's degree from Lagos State University. And I even attended, they call it OMP program at Lagos Business School. So I'm surprised. So, and I've attended so many courses on leadership, management, even at Daystar Leadership Academy. That should be in my profile too. So, anyway, I survived, I'll call it a syndrome in Nigeria that you are on your own. Most of us, we are on our own. Because nobody cares how you make it, nobody cares where you stay, nobody cares, how you survive. Our emphasis then was go to school, have a BSc degree or have a master's degree, then you'll be okay, right? After 1990, after having a BSc degree in UI, we thought you're going to get a job easily. It was not easy. I have to try my hands again on master's degree. After I did a master's degree in public administration with emphasis on project management and evaluation. All those grammar didn't get me a job. And I said, okay, maybe if I get a professional qualification in ICANN, I started doing ICANN again. I stopped at stage 2 because that time my age is over 30. Instead of I apply for a job, it said if you are under 23, 25. So I keep on readjusting my age. So then even when I bring my age to 26, they'll say, okay, if you have MBA, then, so I tried again to do MBA at Lagos University. By the time I finished my MBA, I was over 30 years. So I couldn't get a job after I left UI in 1990 for 5 years. So, because I want to survive. For every Nigerian, there's a survival instinct inside everybody. So I have to start doing kabu from Yanapaja to Lasu, where I was doing my master's degree, because my father had so many wives. So you just have to survive on your own. So I think the challenge we have in Nigeria is a leadership problem. Most of our leaders does not really experience on how to be on your own. They either work in the military or at the PAMSEC. Those days, and they get to the top. So they can't even feel or understand how it is for you to even survive. So I think it's a challenge. We need to change those leaders. I'm sorry, please. I'm sorry, because if they rise, they grew up, they rise, became major general. So if you say you are suffering, you don't even understand you are suffering. But me, I know, some of us, we know how it is to even survive here in Lagos. Imagine you doing kabu and you are studying master's degree in Lasu. The same ladies you are toasting to marry, by mistake, you pick them along the way. From last week. And meanwhile, you have already picked 4 people that want to pay you, and the lady enter. And they're asking you, how much is it? No. In fact, I have suffered. No, most of us have suffered. I won't say how, because I'm sure if you give me your story, it's going to be similar. And when I was looking for a job, I have 2 handkerchiefs. One is in my pocket. The other one is the one in my pocket is because I have to trek long distance. You know those interviews that we do then. So when I'm getting to the interview where they will interview me, that last hanky that is white. That's why I will bring out to clean myself. So it doesn't be easy. Because the leaders do not understand that before you can really become somebody, you need a little push, a little support, just a token. That's why I will refer most of the speakers, if we really want to move Nigeria forward, emphasis should be on the next generation. Where how do we support them using the unions, the Grameen Bank example in Bangladesh. I think I forgot my I think it's on my phone. Maybe I can just quickly digest it too. I'm sorry. Okay. Maybe we can Google it. Is Professor Yunus, the father of microfinance, funded the Grameen Bank in Bangladesh on the premises that the poor are credit worthy, as against the chairman saying that the poor are not credit worthy. A rich man can borrow $1 billion, he won't pay back. A poor man just needs 10,000 naira to survive. Or 15,000 naira to survive. Just 10,000. I've seen people die of malaria because they can't afford 10,000 naira doctor's treatment. You know what I'm saying? But the paradox, there's a paradox in Nigeria. They would rather borrow a rich man that is already rich, billion. And like for my own instance now, when I was trying to get the bank guarantee from Ojune Bank, I needed the bank guarantee to get my license for my business. I started a business without a capital. And to get the license, you need minimum of 500,000 naira bank guarantee that time. They told me I need to bring collateral. I told them the only collateral I have is my wife and my children. That's the only thing I have. My integrity is enough collateral. But they told me that time Oshune Bank told me no. But luckily, I went to Skybank. Skybank said we can give you the bank guarantee if you can bank with us for over 6 months. So getting my license was delayed because in Nigeria, if you are a nobody and you don't know somebody, you will remain a nobody. Are you getting me? If you are a nobody and you don't know somebody, you might remain a nobody. But I thank God, my own case, God used me as an example that you can become anything you want to become without any somebody. So I become somebody. I decided to go into travel business and aviation business without capital because they told me you needed millions. So I went to CAC to register my company. They told me I needed 27,000 naira. How would I raise 27,000 naira? 3 minutes more. Wow. So no, I will round up now. I will round up anyway. Even the wife I want to marry got a job in Shell. She was earning 78,000 in 1992. Me, I was doing kabu making 300 naira. She ran away. And you're telling me to now register my company with 27. I don't get it. The system is wrong. Nigeria, the system we are running is wrong. That is why everybody is desperate. You have a driver. A driver earning 40,000 naira meet you a landlord to rent. You said you come and pay 2 years. They pay driver per month. You are asking that you are asking for 2 years rent. So I have to decide a means to pay. That's why most Nigerians are not okay. Then I have to go to CAC. I registered my company Aeroland Travels on credit. I went to CAC. I said I can't get 27,000 to have a share capital of whatever. But I promise you, I met a guy called Ladi Abidoye. I said I will pay you gradually. That's how I register my company. So I have to do capital for another 3 months. Serious. In fact, I have to go from move for Yanoba to Abeokuta because doing Yanoba to Yanoba cannot give me 27,000. So I have to extend it to Abeokuta. So that's how I raise my money after 3 months. But the testimony now is that I have over 100 staff. My turnover last year, my turnover last year it was 8.5 billion naira. That's my turnover, last year. So what I'm trying to say in essence is that if the leaders can use the example of Grameen Bank to look for the poor of the poor, they're not asking you to give them $1 million. They're just asking for you to give them, a stipend to survive. Even if the money is stolen, if the money is not even returned, you know what I'm saying? It's better for you to invest in the poor of the poor. Then finally, because of time, maybe by next year, if I'm invited luckily again, I will come. Right now, I have 18 branches. I have over 100 staff. And I'm training people too, that you can become somebody. If you are nobody, you can become somebody. You know why? Because you don't need to look for capital. God gave us what? A head. Most of us are looking for capital and we are carrying capital on our head. Just speak and money will come. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen.
People are still studying, linguistic. Can you open and say linguistic Nigeria Limited is your business? I'm just asking. So you have to start from the secondary school, the primary school, change the syllabus totally. No, we need reorientation. If you are studying linguistics, when you finish a degree, BA, are you going to say linguistic Nigeria Limited or philosophy? You study philosophy. That's a philosophy Nigeria Limited. Who will enter that shop to buy what? So, sir, we need the orientation of. We can't be studying the same thing. You can't study 1940, 1950. So that's number one. Then, personally, for me, because I went through a stage in my life. When you pass through Oshodi, there's a spirit of poverty. People that pass through Oshodi, you must, if you have a spirit of poverty, you must pass through Oshodi. There's no out. So I forgot that I'm now rich. I went somewhere to market. I parked my car. I forgot the car for 3 days. I didn't know I had the car. So that's it. So we need to have new set of people ruling us. So I mentor anyway. So thank you very much.
Okay. Tell us what you want your audience to take home from this conference today.
Is that that God has given you an ability, a talent. You have to first try and identify that talent. One man said, his name is Miles Monroe, dead now. He said, your problem in life is 50% solved the moment you imagine the reason why God created you. Simple. So the moment you can imagine why you are here, that's what we should do now. Not looking for capital, but first identify your calling, why you are here. The moment you identify your calling, capital will come. Straightforward.
Will you say you feel you achieve your success by luck?
No. It's not luck. There's in every man that is seed of greatness. So that I'm saying you have to first ask, why are you here? That's all. I don't really believe in luck. I believe in there is God, and God has deposited greatness in everybody. But unfortunately, in Nigeria, all these things have been, a lot of people have been bastardized. You know what I'm saying? Right from primarily from secondary school, from true poverty. So a lot of people that cannot even identify what is their main calling, why are they called. So, but that's why I tell a lot of people that I mentor, why are you here? What's your area? Are you called to be a leader, a manager, or entrepreneur, or an inventor? You must identify it. So the moment you do that, your problem is 50% solved.
Where are you taking your political ambition to in the next?
That would be Ekiti. I'm trying to go to Ekiti to contest for that number one position. And the reason why I'm doing that is simple. Ekiti is synonymous with poverty, and my background too is synonymous with poverty. So I'm trying to see how I can use that my experience to change, the fortune of Ekiti. That is the reason why I'm going on.
Are you crossing to another party?
No. It's same PDP. It's same PDP.
I wish you all the best.
I appreciate it.